Hey, it's Tim O'Keefe, Spider Juice Technologies, and we're in Google Plus. And I just wanted to show you, I think it's a pretty cool way to friend up. And in Google Plus, I'm using friend because that's the word typically people might understand because of Facebook. But in in Google Plus, it's actually called circling, which, like all Google words, kind of just doesn't flow off the tongue very well. So I tend to use the words I'm used to, and so I say friending. You can say circles, and it is a little bit different of a process because just because I circle with somebody does not mean, just like for instance I'm following the Chicago Architecture Foundation, doesn't mean that they are going to follow me back. They'll get a notice and then they may or may not follow me back. But it's a great way to network. A lot of the times people look at social media and they look at it as, well, wow, what a big waste of time. And the thing I love about Google Plus is that I'm able to target who I'm friending with. And so I could just target people that matter to me perhaps to get business. So this business that I'm doing this for is in Chicago, and so while I'm signed into Google Plus, I typed in Chicago, and a bunch of these guys came up, right? So I opened up the friends list or circle of Crane Chicago Business in circles, and these are all the people that are friends of Crane Chicago Business. Now it makes sense, right? Because Crane Chicago Business would not necessarily have a housewife in the south side of Chicago friended or circled. They're going to have other businesses, and that's the target for my client, is other businesses. So I'm going through this and I'm finding others, and there's other organizations that very well may have other businesses that they have targeted people that we want to friend up with. So you go through this list, and you when you're done, you at the bottom you click done, and you wait and you see if they friend up with you. But again, it's just a quick, nice way to find targeted people. And again, it doesn't have to be local. On a larger scale that gets out of a local area that's more of a national presence, you can do something where you, of course, try to find people that have an interest in your topic, but you can also go in and jack from other people's lists. In other words, if you're looking at a lawyer's office and friends of that lawyer, you can, and you're a lawyer and you're a competitor, you can go in and look at your competitors' friends. And it's not necessarily a client list, but a lot of times it is, and you can go and friend up with some of their clients. If it's one time I had a pet related product, and we went into a community in Google that had to do with the affection for pets, and so they were pet lovers, and obviously they're the perfect sale for this client. So we went in and just friended up with all of those people that we could in that community inside of Google Plus. So there's a lot of different opportunities if you just find it, and obviously this isn't just narrowed to Google Plus. You can do this in any of the social media. It's just this, I think, makes the most sense to visually show. If you get into Facebook, there's groups that are targeted. Some of them are trash, just like in Google, but Google calls it communities, Facebook calls it groups. Same thing in LinkedIn. A lot of the LinkedIn groups are complete trash and spam, but there's some good stuff. So you just have to kind of look around and a lot of the times people will identify themselves. A lot of the times, if you participate in a community, you can establish very quick thought leadership within that community if you participate, and get traffic and friends and people into your email list as well as your social sphere rather quickly. So anyway, I wanted to show you a good start in social media, how to participate in what I believe is sort of kind of like a digital chamber of commerce. Enjoy your day. This is Tim O'Keefe, Spider Juice Technologies.